Bishop Robert has been with him on several occasions. We've had Benjamin Netanyahu's, we call him the vice president. Over there, it's like an assistant deputy or whatever the charge is. He was sitting on the front row. I'll never forget this. We were in Jerusalem 3 years ago. He's sitting on the front row right next to me. This is the second man in command in Israel who was watching Bishop Robert and our team in ministry. And I watched him break down and begin to weep. He began to cry. And he looked at me and he said, I have never seen anything like this in my life. And all over Israel, the ministry of Eagle's Wings is growing. It's an amazing factor where Jews are looking at Christians now like you and I and saying, I don't understand it. I really don't get it, but we're thrilled. I had a very wealthy Jewish man and his wife live in Manhattan. I've been in their home on a few occasions. In fact, I just learned through CBN that he gave the largest gift in the history of the Christian church to African medical missions. This man has a real heart for Africa, this Jewish man, and he has a heart, he says, nobody ministers like Christians. Now, he's not even a Christian. Nobody ministers like Christians. They put their money where their mouth is. They care for people. They really do. He gave multiplied millions of dollars in one check, wrote a massive check, and gave it away to help medical doctors come from America and from other parts of the world, spends 100% paid for it. Everything is covered. He's actually purchased a hospital that is set up under tents like this in Africa where they do surgery and all kind of other things. We're seeing a blending today like we have never in my life of ministry. I've been in ministry since I was in my early 20s. We've never seen a blending or coming together of Jews and Christians like we see right now today. And to me, it's just another sign of the time. Jesus is coming soon. He really is. He's preparing us for what is about to happen. It's a little bit after, is it after 5? 5 already. If you'll give me I want to share a couple of verses with you that I'm not going to preach now, but I feel I need to share this. It's a particular portion of Scripture that if you're from the Greek language, it reads very differently than the English Bible that you and I have. And so I'm going to explain it. The reason I will explain is because I feel it is timely for the Church of America today. Starting with 1, then I'm going to use this. After this, the Lord appointed 72 others, and he sent them out 2 by 2 ahead of him into every town and place where he was going to go himself. Now, if you jump down to verse, the 72 returned with joy and said, now let me stop there and let me set this up. Jesus took 72 disciples and he commissioned them, if you will, and he said, I'm going to send you into the various towns around where we are right now. I'm gonna send you out here. I want you to do this. He did. He sent them. But something happened as they were going. Most Christians never see this. It says